Well, it's the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, and I decided to head out into the wood shop and start another one of our Mackenzie Canoe paddles. Was going to go for a bike ride. It's a little too warm. Things are melting, so here we go. Hey folks, Joe here at the old wood shop again. Go to the paddle building shop. Today is the day after Christmas, and I had been planning on going for a bike ride today, ride off a few extra calories consumed yesterday. But it's a little too warm for that for a winter ride. It is, last I checked, +2, maybe +3 degrees Celsius. So it's just above freezing. I just took a walk down to the street a little while ago and confirmed, yeah, the snow and ice is melting a little bit. There's puddles here and there, a little bit slushy, just a mess. For winter riding, I prefer a little bit colder temperatures, like -7 or 8 degrees and under. Then it's a lot of fun. You don't get that messy stuff. Just nice icy roads and bike lanes, which I enjoy. I got the bike set up for that. I've seen some of my recent winter biking videos. So today, even though it's Boxing Day and I'm just kind of kicking back, relaxing today, I thought I'd come out here to the shop and do a couple things anyways. We're kind of in paddle mode here a little bit. So today, I got a paddle laminated up here. This is going to be one of the Mackenzie series straight shaft canoe paddles. I did a video on these about sometime in the last week or so. I'll try and remember to post a link in the comments down below or up above at the end of the video. This one here, we have a 3-piece shaft, so that's laminated from 3 pieces of wood. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 17 strips of wood overall on this paddle so far. There will be 4 more pieces of wood glued on to form the grip up here. Once I figure out the lengths overall I want for this paddle, it's probably going to be a 54-inch, but I'll figure that out later. So I've got the blade marked out for the rough shape here. Get that all drawn out. What I'm going to do in a minute is fire up my bandsaw, cut out the rough shape here. I got the chop back up top for dust collection. It's going to be a little bit loud, so just ignore the noise. That won't be for too long. I'm going to cut the whole thing out. I'll probably edit out 2/3 of the cutting because you don't really need to watch me up here running this all through the bandsaw. You'll see a little bit of it, and that will be enough. So hold on, we'll get that started. Okay, so I've got my safety glasses here. These are actually more like a bifocal glass. It's safety glass, but on the bottom it's like a reading glass with the magnification, so my old eyes can actually see the lines. Got my ear protectors. Normally I would have a dust mask on while running the saw, but for today, for the sake of the video, we're going to skip that part. Got a little spotlight here so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to light up the saw, vacuum. Like I said, ignore the noise. I'll edit most of that out anyway. back. I decided not to film the entire part of cutting out both sides. I filmed cutting out one side. The other side is pretty much the same, just from the other side, so we skipped that. Here's what we have now. The rough shape of the paddle is cut out. I will be marking a center line all along the edges, and then a second set of lines to the outside of each side of the center line, if that makes sense. So I want one line along here, one just outside on each side, and some tapered lines, and then I'll be mounting it to the raft, planing down the rough shape using hand planes, and then spoke shapes for the shaping, and then lots of sanding. Like I say, I still have to adjust the overall length to where I want it, glue on the parts of the grip, and get that all cut out and shaped as well. And within a few days, I'll be oiling up this here paddle, and she'll be done and good to go. If you're interested in seeing more videos in the construction process of this paddle as it comes together, just let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I'll do a couple more videos on this paddle as I make it. If not, no big deal. I just felt like doing some sort of a video here today on Boxing Day, and it made sense to take this here paddle blank that I already had glued up and do a little bit on it, get it going. I got a lot of stuff on the go out here. The more of these little projects I get finished up and out of the way, the more space I'm going to have out here. I want to do a rearrangement out here and get the garage all set up for the coming year, get it looking a little bit better. You can't see it from the video here, but the corners are kind of cluttered and messy over there. Down here is not too bad. But I want to tidy it up and make a nice little area where maybe sort of have a studio-like feel to it. A fellow that I follow on YouTube quite a bit, I know a guy bicycles. He recently redid the corner of his home-based shop. He's got a home-based bicycle shop, really cool, some awesome content. If you're into cycling, you should check it out. Anyways, parts of his last video or two kind of inspired me to maybe set something up out here too, as a little bit of a studio area for doing some of the video recording like this. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. This is a project that's probably going to be ongoing for the next week or so, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Talk to y'all later. And one last look at the paddle blank here. I have it sitting down on the floor of the shop. Here you can see the lines on it. This is actually after it's been cut out. And here we go, lifting out the paddle blank. So there you go. We will talk to you again soon.